Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Chicago Bears. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from the Windy City. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play, good for 22. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
What is going on?
Williams. Throw out wide will set up the screen for Collins. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown Bears. That is second TD catch of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Bengals.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
This one caught by Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Brown. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
At the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. They get 16 on that connection, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
16 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
A carry here for Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
18-yard line.
Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. The tight end, Allen, in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff it on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's into space, past the 15, and he's going to be... out of bounds, up past the 20. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Williams now to throw. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Hey, volunteer.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Aleem McNeil. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Now the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a 1st down.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Mike, ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll find Chase. That's complete. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Back to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Williams. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
To throw, it's Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A play fake. Now Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll go play action here with Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it, and he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
This is 3rd and 6. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. You give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one finds Chase. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready, go!
He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
19 yards. And the Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready up!
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get it! Cougar 19! Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down.
43-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll take it at the 12. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
And they're on 25-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
2nd and inches.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. Here's we start the 2nd half.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Chicago.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 50-yard line.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. Connection made. It's Burton. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Watch out. Punch first.
Now, faking the give. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Williams to the air once more. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
What is it?
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Ready to go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. They're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one online. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So here's Seibert, made the field goal a moment ago, and now we'll kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the toss, they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hooper with the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Get it! Bronco!
He'll look to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here we go. Start. Ready, ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before third and inches. Brown. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a third down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Hold it ready. Tag. Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before third down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
60 Bison.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Mitchell. He's got some space past the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Another run here with Mitchell. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair.